On 0800 860 6120 and find out how you can lose your glasses and change your life for good. That's 0800 860 6120.
Get down!
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the voice from the south. Here comes the.
We've been shot at, drowned. My knickers are wet and I'm starving.
Here comes the ready.
Strike Back continues with us tonight at 9, only on Sky One.
Here comes the.
And if you missed the previous news episode, Strike Back's available now on Catch Up TV.
Ready or not. How you like me now? I say.
First of all, I didn't plan for this to happen.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's only 5-6 days or so. 7 tops, 8 absolute maximum.
Just sort of happened. And then it kept on happening.
How long are you back for?
5-6 days or so, 7 tops, 8 absolute maximum.
Greetings from sunny Dubrovnik.
Unfortunately, you can't control everything.
Andrew!
Brand new comedy, Bliss, starts tonight at 10 on Sky One.
It's time to experience the Jason Bourne story.
I'm on my own side now.
There's always an objective, always a target.
That's Jason Bourne. I remember.
Follow Matt Damon from the beginning to the end. The Bourne Collection, this weekend on Sky Cinema.
Shot. Beautifully stroked away for 4.
Trademark of Harry Mumler's play is his early trigger and then a slight shift with just hands in. Jumps all the way across the off stump here. Position early and then just those wrists through the ball. And he's up and running.
That's a really good shot. All about balance and timing. And it's gone to the fence for 4. Just beautiful. In the gap. And we'll go all the way for 4. Aidan Markram off the mark.
Off the mark in a classy way, Pom. Will give him a lot of confidence. Good positions. He hasn't got all of it. He's a strong man. Just got a half hit it and it's 4.
Oh, down!
That's the captain getting a life. New man into the side. And captain's not happy with Haya. It happens. Markham just trying to force the issue a little bit.
Needed that, India. They'd built the pressure, they'd built and built. And it had built particularly on Aidan Markram. And just had to reap the rewards there of all the good work done by the bowlers. And he's looking to force that, looking to force it up and over and get it over the infield. Picks the man out. He'll be disappointed, Shreyas Iyer. It's through. 4 runs. That'll please Markram no end.
Threaded. That's what we'll call that ball. Smallest of gaps there, he squeezed it through. Played it nice and late. Deliberately trying to hit that third man area. Oh, bottom graze as well.
Man there, No, there isn't. It's in the gap. It's gone for 6.
They're scoring at nearly 5 and over.
And that's a little bit of a mo, but it might bring about a boundary. In fact, it does. A bit of an agricultural shot there from Markham, but he'll take the result.
So now he goes for one of those heaves around the leg side, gets a thick inside edge and gets a boundary. That's cricket.
South Africa have struggled to get off decent starts. This is in fact the best opening partnership of the series. It comes in the 5th match. Previous best was 43. Oh, that's just brilliant. That's brutal. Sheer power. Class shot.
Yes. Now he's found the gap. Once again, not really bothering to go towards the pitch of the ball because it really wasn't pitched up. But he's hitting it on the up. Trusting the pace, trusting the bounce, trusting that there'll be no movement from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. That's a cracker of a shot.
Some good thinking. He's already picked up 2 boundaries in a row, just guarding that one down to 3rd man. Brings up the 50 for South Africa. Leading edge, and he'll be on his way. Easy catch that for the Indian captain Virat Kohli, and Bumrah strikes once again for India.
You're looking to work the ball away to the onside. He was cramped for room. Got a leading edge, but he's played a sweet little innings. Yes, a little tentative, little edgy at the start. Look at that, the bat face turning. You're looking to hit the ball towards the onside. Looped up, simple catch. Virat Kohli has taken far more difficult ones. And after a good start for the South Africans, they have lost their captain. For 32, it's 52 for 1.
Edged and taken. The slip is wider. He's not at an original or normal first slip. He's at number 2, and the angle from around the wicket, a little bit of movement, takes the edge off Dumini's bat, and South Africa have lost their second.
Well, this is good stuff. There's a little extra bounce. Pandya trying to take advantage of it, bowls it a little bit around the off stump, the extra bounce. You can have a look at that, and this is a simple catch to Rohit Sharma. Hardik Pandya getting a wicket in his first over. Dumini gone for 1, 55 for 2.
And that's beautifully played. He's looking for the loose delivery, and Sharma will cut it off. Amla had a bit of an issue with his running. I think he decided to go late, apologises to AB, but it's almost like he didn't come back for the second. And they just need to solidify things for South Africa in this middle period. Edged, big cover drive from AB de Villiers. The outside edge is found. The Indian captain is absolutely ecstatic. They've got their 3rd, and it's the big wicket of AB de Villiers.
Well, he's looking to accelerate, looking to play the big shot a little too soon. The required rate is still under 6, 5.65 the required rate, and he goes for a shot on the up to a ball that wasn't there for the drive. Wide delivery, nothing in that delivery. It's just that AB de Villiers was maybe a little overconfident, gets a nick, and Hardik Pandya gets him again. He got him in the previous game, he's got him now. So 2 wickets in consecutive overs for Hardik Pandya, 65 for 3.
Walking a long way across, and he's got that away. Gee, that's a confident stroke from David Miller early in the innings. It's good connection, and it has gone for 4. There is a man at deep backward square, but that was just in front. It's turned and maybe a little bit too far. Now, Kohli's wanting to know from MS Dhoni. He's got those crazy eyes going. Virat Kohli must have a conversation, and they have decided to send it upstairs. I think it was perhaps turning a little bit too far to me, but Kohli and Dhoni, who has a obstructed view, I suppose, want to look at this. Right, let's have a look. This is the business end. Dhoni's looking to scamp it on that leg side, and that's where it went. So they've lost their review. Good purchase, spinning a long way. Miller survives. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a superb shot. That's as straight as a die. It's like a frozen rope, that one. Beautifully played.
Well, the big difference between the South African batsmen in the first 3 ODIs and in the last 2 is that these last 2 ODIs, they have not been afraid to use their feet. They have not been afraid to be aggressive. Get down the pitch, get close to the pitch of the ball and play through the line.
Oh, that is superb. Dhoni has demolished those stumps. That foot was behind the creek, so there's no dramas there, but what a terrific delivery. And 3 off that over, 102 for 3. Oh, he's almost chopped that onto the off stump. Bottom edge, and it's gone between Dhoni's pads and the stumps. Oh, that was struck very hard indeed. Hope he's going to be okay, because that was a case of maybe getting the hand in the way rather than anything else. Let's hope he hasn't damaged his bowling hand here. Advancing. It is his left. Oh, gee, that's hit hard on the full. Would have been a miracle had it been taken. Let's hope he hasn't badly damaged part of the hand or perhaps part of his finger.
And that's nasty, chipped in the air, but will someone get underneath it? Oh, it's a good effort in the end, just landing short. I think that's Iyer again.
There's a great effort in the deep. Watching from the comms box here, we could see the ball was probably just going to win the race to the ground. Hashim Amla's hit a couple like that. We know he got caught like that at the Wanderers. And here on the coastal wicket, almost have to try and go flatter and go for the 1 bounce 4 as opposed to the maximum.
Yeah, he doesn't really have to chip it in there. It's a shot he can play when he's in and he's feeling confident. But as Neil Mackenzie mentioned, he was looking to hit it for the flatter trajectory. He's got underneath it, scooped it in the air, and he would have had his heart in his mouth for a brief period. Oh, put down. The second catch that's been dropped by India this evening. Ajinkya Rahane normally got very good hands. There was a slow ball bouncer, there was width on offer. Amla went to hit it square, straight through the hands of backward point.
Pandya bowling that slow ball into the surface again, just not getting to Hashim. No pace in the wicket. Obviously bowling the rolling finger into the surface, doesn't get to him. And Hashim Amla gets a life.
Nicely played, fine, and that should run down the hill. It's quick down there, and that's a boundary.
Oh, it's a fantastic shot, shows Hashim Amla's skill.
Use of the feet, and unfortunately the ball turns between the bat and pad of David Miller and clatters in to the leg stump, or is it stumped? But either way, David Miller's on his way.
We're talking about David Miller's game plans when he comes down the wicket, change it up. In this case, he's come down. Ball's just got slightly away from him. He's had to reach a little bit. He's thrown his hands at the ball and it's come through the gate. Great bowling, good skill. David Miller pays the ultimate price. And that's what it means to the captain, Kohli. David Miller has to depart. Well played, 36. 127 for 4.
Big shout. But maybe the ball pitched outside the leg stump. On the leg stump.
And that's why they were going at the umpire. And whilst that's the case, you still can't. You've got to accept that you've utilised your review. Checked. And he'll be back for a second. It's a 35th one-day international half-century. It's the first one of the series of 72 balls. South Africa 134 for 4. Shot. Oh, yes. Beautifully struck. And gone for 4. What a lovely start to the over for Klaasen. Shot. That's well played. Higher than nail stuff. And away for 4. Rescues the over. 33 are gone, 6 off 1. It's 160 for 4. Nice shot. Oh, yes. That is classic Hashim Amla. Don't chase it. You just have to pick it up. Superb. Late call, yes. Late call, yes. Oh, interested in this going upstairs. It would be some breakthrough if India have their man.
Well, terrific work that. He's not the quickest of runners, Hashim Amla. He hit the ball hard. And remember, he was back and across. Deep in this, so which means that he does take a little time to reach the other end. Now, is he?
They would like Hashim Amla to go on. South Africa need Hashim Amla to go on. Let's wait for the confirmation, no. Don't take my word for it. There's the third umpire's word, and the celebrations on the field.
He was on the back foot. He had to cover that extra yard. He's gone onto the back foot. He's punched it. He's hit it hard, and then he goes for the run. Direct hit was always going to get him into trouble. And Hashim scored a direct hit and got Hashim Amla out, run out. A very good innings of 71, but he's going to walk back to the pavilion, much to the delight of Virat Kohli and the rest of the Indian team. It's 166 for 5.
Got him. Found the gap. That is just a beautiful, beautiful googly. Superbly bowled.
Words are hardly out of your mouth, Hazy. He had to pick Kuldeep Yadav. And it's obvious that he did not